What if all you had to do was take a pill and you could look exactly how you wanted? It might sound ridiculous, but stats show that Americans alone spend about $2.1 billion a year on weight loss pills, capsules, and soft gels. Unfortunately, the truth is that anyone promising quick and easy fat loss in a bottle is most likely not telling the whole truth. For true, effective, and sustainable fat loss, you will have to adopt more of a fit lifestyle by exercising and eating a healthy diet. There's no way around that. But there are some natural supplements out there that can help reduce your hunger and appetite, increase your metabolism, and help you burn more fat when they're added to a solid diet and workout plan. And the thing is, everyone needs to recognize that there are lots of supplements out there that people use that aren't very natural or can potentially even be harmful. For example, a common supplement that's thought to be relatively harmless is known as CLA, or conjugated linoleic acid. Even though it's been used for years, CLA is actually a trans fat, and trans fats are not good for people to consume, especially for long lengths of time. Many people take CLA on a daily basis, not realizing that it can contribute to long-term side effects like fatty liver, insulin resistance, and increased inflammation. So today I want to go over 5 very natural and safe fat-burning supplements that you can take that are actually proven to work. And the first one is glucomannan. By far the best way to burn more fat is to decrease the number of calories that you eat on a daily basis. However, when you force yourself to eat less and less, it becomes harder and harder over time to stick to. So any natural supplement that can help decrease our appetites without us having to forcefully restrict makes fat loss feel a whole lot easier and more natural. And that's exactly what glucomannan does. It's a type of fiber that comes from a unique looking yam known as the elephant foot yam. Fiber, especially soluble fiber, has been shown in multiple studies to fill the stomach and decrease appetite and hunger. However, studies show that glucomannan may be more effective for weight loss than other soluble fiber sources. In a randomized controlled trial, groups taking glucomannan experienced significantly more weight loss than groups taking a placebo. This may be due to the fact that glucomannan is one of the most viscous fiber sources we know of, which means that it takes up a lot of volume due to its exceptional ability to absorb water. It can literally absorb 50 times its weight in water. When glucomannan mixes with water and enters the stomach, it becomes gel-like and digests slowly. This occupies space in your stomach, helping promote the feeling of fullness. It only takes a small amount to fill you up, and it's already naturally very low in calories. All you need is 2 to 4 grams a day, and ideally you would want to have about 1 gram 30 to 60 minutes before each of your meals 3 to 4 times a day. You can also add glucomannan while eating your meal or simply sprinkle it on top of your food as well, but this has not been proven to lead to weight loss, so try having it before your meals. Just remember to also drink 1 to 2 glasses of water every time that you take a gram of glucomannan. Next is green tea extract. This is basically a concentrated form of green tea that usually comes in a capsule. The biggest benefit for weight loss purposes comes from a compound found within the green tea known as EGCG, or epigallocatechin gallate. This special antioxidant can help boost your metabolism. In fact, there are some studies that show that it can boost your metabolism by as much as 8%. However, most studies show that this number is usually found to be lower at around a 3 to 4% increase, which is still a very nice boost to your metabolic rate. Another benefit is that it can assist with fat mobilization. This is one of the very first steps of fat burning, where your body breaks down fat and moves it into your bloodstream to deliver the fatty acids to the cells where they need to be burnt off for energy. Green tea extract is believed to help this process along. This is because EGCG can help block a certain enzyme that's responsible for breaking down a fat-burning hormone known as norepinephrine. So by blocking that enzyme, it causes an increase in norepinephrine, which benefits fat loss. EGCG also has other positive effects for your body composition. For example, in a study where men took green tea extract before exercise, the researchers found that they were able to burn 17% more fat than other men who took a placebo, which led the researchers to conclude that green tea extract can enhance the fat-burning effects of exercise and improve insulin sensitivity. The one problem is that for most people, it's just plain difficult to get enough EGCG by just drinking green tea alone. But the good news is that it's a whole lot easier when you're having a concentrated dose in supplement form. To get the full benefits, you would take 250 to 500 milligrams of green tea extract per day. Or if you really don't want to supplement, you can also drink 3 to 5 cups of green tea per day to get a similar dose of EGCG. Now, something that has been shown to further enhance the effects of green tea is caffeine, which is actually next on our list. Even on its own, caffeine will increase your heart rate and boost your metabolism. This is why caffeine is one of the most common active ingredients found in most over-the-counter fat-burning supplements. When caffeinated coffee was compared to decaffeinated coffee in studies, the participants that drank caffeinated coffee experienced a 16% increase in their metabolic rate for 1 to 2 hours after drinking the coffee. So just by having a couple cups of coffee per day, you can boost your metabolism in a pretty big way. On top of the metabolic boosting effects of coffee, there is some evidence to suggest that it can greatly reduce your appetite as well. A number of studies were reviewed on this topic in a meta-analysis, and they found that coffee could help reduce appetite anywhere from half an hour to 4 hours after consumption. It also found that somewhere between 3 and 4.5 hours after drinking the coffee, the appetite suppressant effects started to wear off. This means that coffee may help you reduce hunger for 3 hours after drinking it, and this effect may last all the way up to 4 hours. Surprisingly, however, the appetite reducing effects may have nothing to do with the caffeine. This was discovered in another study where the participants drank either regular caffeinated coffee, decaffeinated coffee, a placebo drink, which was water, or water with caffeine added to it. And interestingly enough, the decaffeinated coffee reduced hunger the most. Regular coffee with caffeine reduced hunger the second most. Meanwhile, water with the caffeine didn't reduce hunger at all. This shows that there may be something in the coffee itself that reduces hunger, and it doesn't seem to be the caffeine. More research on this is required, but this could be because the decaffeinated coffee raised a hormone known as peptide YY much higher. This is a hormone that is released in your intestines, and it happens to lower appetite and hunger. So the bottom line is drinking either decaffeinated coffee or regular coffee will help boost your metabolism and can help suppress your appetite. Another natural supplement that most people don't consider a fat burner is plain old protein powder. I know it doesn't sound as exciting as something like Garcinia cambogia, but unlike Garcinia cambogia, which is completely unproven, protein has proven benefits for weight and fat loss. For example, it offers one of the best natural ways to boost your metabolism. Due to the thermic effect of foods, digesting protein requires your body to use a lot of energy. In fact, digesting it will burn off 15 to 30% of the energy that the protein source provides. It's also, once again, very effective at filling you up and decreasing your appetite. It does this by increasing certain satiety hormones like GLP-1, CCK, and PYY. Protein increases these fullness hormones while simultaneously decreasing your hunger hormone called ghrelin. Now, to actually help more with fat loss when using protein shakes, it's important that you're using the right protein powder and that you use it as a replacement for a high fat or a high carb snack or meal. Now, while most people use whey protein, for effective appetite control, casein protein powder will do a much better job than whey. This is because casein can take up to 3 to 4 hours to fully digest, helping you feel full for longer. Meanwhile, whey protein can be digested in as little as 20 minutes. So having casein at night before bed can really help prevent late night snacking. If you don't believe me, just try it. As soon as you start drinking it, you'll be able to tell right away how thick and filling it is. Last but not least on our list of natural fat-burning supplements, we have cayenne pepper capsules. Capsaicin is the active ingredient in cayenne peppers that leads to the beneficial effects that chili peppers provide for fat loss. One of the main benefits for fat loss is that it can once again decrease your appetite. And like I've said over and over, if you lower your appetite and skip a few snacks, you'll save hundreds of calories, which is way more than anything you'll be able to burn off with supplementation after consuming those calories. A study from the British Journal of Nutrition found that eating just 10 grams of red chili peppers reduced appetite and thereby reduced caloric intake. There are also other studies that support these findings that capsaicin can help reduce appetite and increase satiety. It can also lead to improvements in metabolic health. Capsaicin increases the metabolism by activating brown adipose tissue or brown fat, and brown fat appears to have the ability to use regular body fat as fuel in order to generate heat. Another benefit of capsaicin is that evidence shows that it can promote more fat oxidation with exercise. In one Japanese study, researchers found that consuming 150 milligrams of capsaicin an hour before working out increased fat oxidation by about 40% compared to the placebo. Other studies also support similar findings. Now, before taking these, keep in mind, even though cayenne pepper capsules can help you avoid the spicy tingling sensation in your mouth, your body will still feel the heat when digesting them. but it is something that you'll become more familiar with over time. So those are the 5 best natural fat burning supplements that offer benefits for your metabolism and appetite with virtually no side effects. I know it would be much more exciting if I mentioned something like a magical carb blocker that lets you eat all the carbs you want without storing them as fat. But those pills actually do exist. However, the truth is that they don't work. Truly, your best bet is to focus on natural foods and supplements that help reduce your appetite because that'll save you the most calories, leading to faster fat loss. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you have, make sure you subscribe to my channel. And remember, your diet and your workout plan will have the biggest impact on how fast you burn body fat. So if you want to skip all the trial and error and get a done-for-you diet plan that's customized based on your body, as well as a recipe book and a 42-day workout plan that can be done at home or in the gym, and of course, it all comes with an accountability coach to mentor and guide you through the entire process. If you're interested in that, then you can click the link below, or you can visit my website directly at gravitytransformation.com. I'll see you guys soon.